We've got a good matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Chargers. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard short.
Hey, Ben, be quiet. Okay. Hey. I didn't realize. I should have thought about that. Go ahead and put your shooting stuff on. I didn't realize. You doing all right? How y'all do? I mean, it was an exhibition game, so we just got you. Where you playing at? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to league, 4-on-4 league. Oh, really? Just to get in shape. Hey, I'm going to get in shape. It's like something to okay. Yeah, Thursday league. Thursday league. Gotcha. Oh. Right. No issues. Gonna be tired. Yeah. So she may want, snack or something later, but she ate dinner. Yeah.
Cheeseburger, shrimp, carrots. No, it was like kebab. Yeah, it was different.
So she should be good at that.
They've been outside.
Well, I appreciate it. No doubt, no doubt.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, it was cool. Trying to watch the rest of these games. I know, I was trying to get to it. Who won? Warriors lost. Honestly, though, Clay was wide open. No, 3-1. 3-1, but Clay was wide open. That was tied. That would have put them up 3. And then Denver went down. I think he scored like 2 back-to-back. Will Barton hit a tough 3 in the corner. They still up 3-1, right? Yeah. So they go back to what's the name? That's kind of how I always do. Gentlemen, because nobody else is getting Brooklyn might get swept, but outside of that, everything else is either 3-1. Never see anybody shut Durant down. Not like that. Not like this. You want to say bye? Bye. All right, bro. They'll be trying to get back together. Oh yeah, for sure. Anytime. Yep. I travel other people too. Okay. Right. Be safe. All right. George, did you get the trash from upstairs too already? Okay.
Guy up there at the 24. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. He'll look to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll look to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll look to throw again. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 6 there on first. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
So I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They'll drop to throw. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chargers, nothing. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Ballard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flushed out right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well, it was you. I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Well, this defense for the Giants, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright. So
from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defense.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A great play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. The Giants offense
my Chargers upstairs.
ready to begin their next drive. 5-3.
It's
at the halfway point.
Oh no, it's upstairs by the
there are folks saying, "Hey, if we do that again in the
upstairs
second half,
by
10-6 and we're a playoff team."
I do think
on my side of the
they have
bed.
a couple things working against them. And number one, the schedule, that's going to toughen up a bit because they've got some division games down the stretch, and those are always difficult. Number two, you know they've got to stay healthy. That's the key to getting to the playoffs and winning in the playoffs. But they've got a shot at it. This is a good football team.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. These two teams all tied after one. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw.
Bro, what?
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, golly. Damn, that's there. Good defense. That's good defense. Damn, he was there.
And they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. A 6-2 is their record through the first 8 weeks. Now, Charles, what is your assessment for them in the second half of the season?
Well, I think that the road gets a little bit tougher for them. And when I look at their schedule, I see some of these road games, and I know those are going to be difficult. But this is a good team, so I'm going to go with 11-5. That seems about right, and I think that'd be a nice accomplishment, too.
Hey,
The previous
it's okay.
run good for 9. Here's
It's
2nd
okay.
and a yard.
But you can't, hey, you listen, take your glasses off and stop crying. Stop crying.
Pick up the first down.
First of all, that's the first thing. Second thing is, I keep telling you, you have to get your hair done. You cannot cry just because it's time to get your hair done. I'm sorry, that's not going to work anymore. You understand me? So you have to cut it out. Nothing's even happened and you're already crying. So you have to stop. All right? All right, go get yourself together.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And that is incomplete.
Hey, stop crying. Come here.
Didn't look like he had anybody.
You want me to do it
Charles,
instead of mommy?
Just gets rid of it.
Well, I don't know how to take a bow. Come here. But you can't cry. Stop crying. Stop crying. You okay? Sit up. Get up.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Bro, what? This game is so broke. This game is so broke. Look at my defense, bro. I have 3 there, and they bring him up. Like, come on, man. Stop crying. Get your stuff.
And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And this effort will
He didn't even fucking blocking.
Well short of the first down.
Oh my God, bro.
And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. Taken in at the 22. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
All he's doing is crossing.
Big game that time for the Chargers.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Nothing on the screen that time.
That's oh my God, man.
What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And I think really good defenders can sniff out those screen passes. Just something that they can feel, something that they can sense about how the quarterback drops back or how the linemen are just a little slow to block the oncoming rushers. He read it perfectly. Got in there and made the play.
He sets to fire deep. And this one is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this one is right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver's